Hot mess, dumpster fire. Fun and trashy. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Fun and trashy. Ponch and Nikki are back. No censor. Oh, you foul, you're bullying, they can trans me. You get for granted like these sickness trying to face me. Just be your ex, I need the ass dancing. I wait with screaming, shake your girl about his dancing. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Ponch and Nikki are back. Uncensored. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Ponch and Nikki are back. Uncensored.
Morning, family. We are the Ponch and Nikki show. Good morning. Good afternoon. Hello, world. We're on. How's it going?
What's going on? Here we are.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
How are you? I've been busy this week. We were obviously off this week. I've been busy. I've been talking to some of your relatives, and I've been going through some home movies of you. I don't know, feeling a little... Yeah, just going through some home movies of you, feeling a little sentimental. I found one from your birthday party when you were a little kid. Do you remember this at all? Yeah, look at
What?
this.
That?
Yeah. No, not that. Let me get my thing in order here.
I'm saying, yeah, I don't recall that one.
No, not at all. Here we go.
Huh.
There you are.
Oh my God.
That little girl.
Yeah, that tracks.
By the way, we are live on Facebook, live.
Mhm.
You can see us there. We're live on YouTube, at Ponch and Nikki on everywhere, and we're on Twitter as well. And then if you're coming in halfway through our sheet, you can go back and watch it. And we appreciate everything that you have done as far as the shares and the likes and all that. Thank you so much. I mean, obviously, how are you today?
You know, it's time for me to try and get back to somewhat of a new normal.
Healthy.
You know, I need purpose. I need to wake up in the morning. I need to have a purpose. I need to get on a schedule. I mean, I'm grieving. I am. I'm going through all of the motions and all the levels of grief. And, you know, one minute I'm fine and the next minute I'm crying on the floor. It comes in waves and I'm just going to let myself feel that.
Good.
But we still have, you know, something that we're trying to launch and the timing's awful. It just is.
No.
So-
Timing is time. It's fine. We don't control this stuff. So I'm glad you're doing good this morning, and welcome back.
Mhm.
And I think we're going to have fun today. There's a lot of stuff I want to get to today that I haven't talked to you a lot about. Dumb shit. I probably should have.
I need some dumb shit right now. That's what I need. I need to laugh. I feel like I haven't laughed or, you know, I don't know, cracked a smile in ages.
Okay. Then I've got a couple things for you. I've got a couple things, the benefits of dating and being with a bigger guy, like a big dude.
I
like
always
fluffy,
okay.
like a fluffy dude. I feel
Yeah.
seen after seeing this video. Also, I wanted to get to, you know, especially, you know, trends as far as like fashion and what is the big trend.
Yeah.
In this last 3 years, 2 years is what? 90s.
Oh yeah, 90s have made a major comeback.
90s fashion has come back. Well, it's being taken a step further. This woman is saying that not only low-rise jeans, like way low-rise jeans, they're talking about bringing maybe the 70s back.
The
Or the
70s.
80s.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm talking about here?
No. I mean, there's a lot of fashion in the 70s that, you know, I mean, that was what, like some go-go stuff, right?
Yeah, we're not talking about clothes, fam. Here you go.
Last video I'm gonna be making in regards to my bush, and all I gotta say is real men like bush.
Oh,
Real men like bush. Say it with me. Real men like bush.
Stop it. That look, some trends need to die where they died. Like just leave them there. Just they don't need to return. Just let them do their thing over there.
So we'll get into that. Just your thoughts on that. But I mean, it's a whole movement with the low-rise jeans.
Oh, I know.
And then Miss Cooter going, hello, popping out. So that's a whole thing. Obviously, I wasn't going to show you that. So.
Wow.
there's that.
Wow,
You wanna
we
do-
are really okay. I'm here for this.
All right, let's do some spilling the tea.
Spill the tea, make it burn. Spill that tea, girl. Viva's is showing receipts. Spill the tea, make it burn. Spill that tea, girl. Spilling the tea with Nikki V. The tea piping hot today. Pull up a chair and get your spot with the tea with Nikki V. The tea piping hot today. Pull up a chair and get your spot, okay?
All right, fam, here we go. Spilling the tea. Brought to you by you. Brought to you by you. We don't have clients on the air until next month, so we're saving that. If you would like to be a part of our show, reach out to us in the DMs and contact us. I know that you have had it just like I have. Tons of people are like, how do we get on? And how much does it cost? Well, we'll tell you.
A lot cheaper than it used to be. Tell you that much.
A lot cheaper. And actually, people will actually see your business instead of being hidden in 10 minutes worth of commercials. People will actually see your product. Here's an example before we get to spilling the tea. This is a brand new apartment complex, high end, called Aria, and they are in Olathe. They're looking to advertise on our show at some point and have us do a live opening for that.
Oh,
so
that sounds fun.
And they sent me a mug too. So there you go. So you want to advertise on the show? We start in July, which is next week.
Next week. My gosh. I need to get my mom on. She wants to be our first advertiser.
Get her on.
Mom wants to be the first. So we gotta let the bug business be the first.
Come on, fam. Let's have Robbie on Friday tomorrow.
Well, Mom will not know how to log on. Come on. I mean, I guess she could come over here.
Well, that's why I'm not saying right now.
Yeah,
if it
we'll figure it out.
If it was somebody that, exactly.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. All right, spilling the tea, folks.
Yes,
This year has been obviously insane. We can all agree, right? It's a dumpster fire. It's all the things. Every time you get on your phone, there's a new, life-altering situation happening. So I feel like the fact that this man is coming forward and giving us something like this, maybe it's going to help us settle down.
Okay.
You remember Blue's Clues?
Oh, of course.
Steve?
I used to watch it with my kids. Steve,
Exactly.
the OG one. Mhm.
OG, Steve Burns. He's starting a podcast to help us adults.
Oh, fucking great. More competition.
You know how there's like a billion podcasts that you can listen to? What if we made one that listens back? I think it could be a really cool idea. It would be part podcast, part conversation. Kind of like this.
Yeah, welcome to our show. Thanks, Steve.
Steve was so comforting growing up. I mean, he was a safe spot. You trusted Steve. And so now I'm like, okay, world's on fire. Nothing makes sense. Gloom and doom. Maybe Steve will bring a little peace.
I think he will. And all jokes aside, that's another reason why I love doing a podcast online is that you can watch any show you want, listen to any show you want in your time. You know what I mean? If you catch us live, you're a G. You're awesome. But yeah, I think that I like it when you see a transformation of a star, somebody that caught fame early, and then you see them transitioning into something like that, where he's positive. I don't think that he had like a drug problem, at least publicly, or anything like that. And you're right. There's a lot of kids, mine included, who are now, for the most part, late 20s and 30s, they love Steve from Blue's Clues. So I like it. I'll at least check it out. He looks rough though. He's got to clean up a little. I know he's going for the whole humble. Let's talk about our feelings, guys. It's like, fam, come on.
All I know is
shave at least, Steve.
He's got to bring back the male song in some capacity, or I'm not here for it.
I don't think he can.
Why?
I don't think he owns that, fam. I don't think you can just bring a song back from a TV show.
Oh my God, that's ridiculous. He's the one that made it famous.
Are you new?
God. Why there's so many handcuffs and restrictions? It's so stupid.
So many people, so many artists creating stuff and wanting to get paid for it. It's so stupid.
God.
God.
Speaking of artists, Demi Lovato is going to release a cookbook.
Ooh,
Being in the
that.
kitchen,
Yeah.
working on my cooking skills, and going on this healing journey with all of you has been such a joyful experience for me. And now it's all led up to this moment right now. Drum roll, please. Ta-da! My very own cookbook.
One plate at a time. Cookbook's going to have about 80 recipes in it. And, she started this when she was going through her healing journey. Obviously she has made a complete transformation. My God, the glow up. I mean, she was almost died. And
Right.
she was very open about her drug struggle and just substance abuse and all the things, addiction. And she just loves to cook now. And it's like therapy for her. I get that. That's me all day. It's not, a drug problem or anything, but I love to cook. It helps relax me. It helps, just kind of keeping my hands busy.
Mm-hmm.
Like last night I tried to, I got anxious and I was like, oh, I just need to do something. So I was going to go bake cookies. Got my butter out, my eggs, all my stuff.
Yeah.
Opened my vanilla.
Extract.
Yeah, it's real vanilla.
Oh, okay.
Opened it to pour a little bit in.
Mm-hmm.
Fam, a fly fell out into my butter. There was a fly chilling in the vanilla. I don't know how long I have no idea. I have no idea how long
it's alive.
But hell no, it's not alive. That thing's drunk on vanilla.
I was gonna say it's like 90 proof, right?
Dude, how long has that thing been in there?
Hmm.
No telling how many cookies I've made with fly guts. It's disgusting. I threw everything away. I just tossed it in the trash. It turned my stomach. It was awful.
Well, here's a thought for you. I've had your cookies with the fly guts in the vanilla, and they taste delicious. Maybe you're making a huge mistake throwing that away.
No,
Maybe you're onto something.
No. Flies are the most nastiest creatures.
Why?
I can't stand a fly.
Why?
I mean, I truly get excited when a fly enters my home and it's ready. Like we're about to battle. Like it's time.
What's the difference
can't wait
between
to
a
kill 'em.
fly? What's the difference between a fly and a ladybug? That's what I'm saying.
Oh, ladybugs are good luck. That's a good sign. No, I always save them out of the pool. They're good luck. They're sweet.
Are they?
Flies eat shit. Flies just want to chill on shit.
Yeah.
Gross. No. Anyway, so the vanilla had to get thrown out. All the cookies, everything got thrown out. Demi Lovato's cookbook comes out March 31st of next year, and probably has some good recipes in there.
It better be good, though. It better not be, oh, look, I'm kind of guilty of that, too. You quit doing, drugs and drinking and all that stuff. And it's like, let's be as healthy as possible, which is fine. That's good. But if you're going to hit me with a cookbook, I've met Demi, and she's a curvy lady, and I like it. And hit me with some good recipes.
She's not so much curvy anymore.
So
she lost a lot of weight.
I know, but she's a curvaceous woman, and you know what I'm saying? It's like don't hit me with the paleo blah 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 or the keto blah blah blah. Just give me something with butter and fly guts. Fine.
Butter and fly guts, yum.
Butter and fly guts. You know what? You put out a book called Butter and Fly Guts by Nikki Vivas, motherfucker. You will be rich. I don't care what's in the book.
I should make a cookbook.
Butter and Fly Guts by Nikki Vivas. Hardcover, soft cover, do both. Butter and Fly Guts. And then you're on all these new, you're on all these
the cover of it with my wooden spoon, just
and there's a little fly on it and a little stick about, and you'll be on all the morning shows on television, today and Good Morning America, and they're like, so Nick, can you tell us about why fly guts and butter?
Well, let me tell you, my dog died. It was real depressing. It got real dark, and I decided I needed to keep myself busy, so I started making cookies.
Right.
I can see it now.
I can too. All right. Butter and Fly Guts coming to Barnes & Noble if they're open.
Oh, my God. Okay, hey, let's talk about childhood crushes. Your first crush. You remember yours?
Oh, absolutely. It was Brooke Shields. I know that's dating myself, but she was because you have to remember too, it's not pervy because I'm younger than Brooke Shields. But when I saw her, you go back and look at that movie, and it's just like that ain't right. In Blue Lagoon.
It's not right. I know what you're talking about.
It's like that movie ain't right. And a lot of, I mean, she's like underage and naked, and swimming around and stuff. But you got to remember, I think Brooke Shields is maybe 10 years older than me or 5. It's a lot. But I was a young kid and I saw that on TV and I'm like, oh my God, that's my girlfriend right there. Brooke Shields. How about you?
Brows.
Was it Shaq?
No, my first crush, honest to God, I think was Casper, Devon Sawa. That's weird, I know. I fucking loved Casper.
Okay. You've mentioned that before.
Yeah, I know that's weird. Yeah, I think I loved that movie. And when you saw him, I was like, oh my God, he's hot. Probably Casper or I don't know. I'm trying to think who. I mean, I had a huge crush on Usher, but that was later. So I don't know.
Dodge that bullet. Just saying. In a lot of ways.
I mean,
in a lot of ways.
Probably.
What are you talking about? It's a gift that keeps on giving. Yeah. So Usher and
You remember when I went to Vegas to go see his residency and I came back and my eye was all swollen shut?
I was like, what'd you get into?
Right? You were like, did Usher do something in your eye? I was like, no. I looked like the Hunchback. It was wild.
In fairness, though, when I met Usher, you were at that show, I think, with your grandma as a little kid, which fucking angers me to know that you're that young. Huh? Kemper Arena.
Kemper with Kanye and John Legend?
Yes. Yes. One of the best shows I've ever seen in my entire life. And the meet and greet, I think there's like 200 people back in the meet and greet just to meet Usher.
Shut up.
Dude was super nice. I mean, super nice. Super uber nice. And he was the headliner. So it was like, he was just like, hey fam, thanks for coming out. Blah, 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 blah. Whole deal. We got to talk to John Legend. He came out to the meet and greet, said, what's up? Kanye was, I guess, standoffish, but he wasn't huge yet. So it wasn't like he had ego or anything like that, but he was a bit it was fine. I didn't have a bad interaction with Kanye, but yeah, I remember you were at that show though, right?
Oh yeah.
How old were you? Come on, hit me with it. Pull the Band-Aid off. How old were you? I believe it was 2000.
It was 2000? Okay, so then I was if it was the year 2000, then I was in 6th grade. So I was 12.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Youth is wasted on the young.
All right, well, first crushes. Selena Gomez was doing an interview and she surprised everyone with her first crush.
Okay. I tell you my first one that I had a crush on? Ice Cube.
I know,
what?
but I never could tell.
I had the biggest crush on him.
Really?
I was like 5.
I love that.
It's so weird, but I just thought he would protect me.
Ice Cube.
Freaking love that.
That's so great.
Love that about Selena Gomez.
Oh.
Ice Cube is one of my favorite artists.
And crushing on Ice Cube because he could protect her. That tells me right there a lot about Selena Gomez. The abandonment issues are deep within her too somehow. She needs some security. I feel that.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I feel that.
That gives her some cred though. Ice Cube is one of my favorite artists of all time. Like, I mean, to me, he was the epitome of hip hop back in the day, from the 80s to the 90s. I love the whole, for you kids out there, the whole, he left NWA and went out on his own. He didn't talk shit. He put out an album. Then you've seen the movie, Straight Outta Compton. Then they got in their feelings and then put a diss track against him. And then he went hard. He went real hard against him. Song called No Vaseline from the album Lethal Injection. It's one of my favorite albums from Cube, Mr. O'Shea Jackson Sr. And then I'm really proud of that because it doesn't happen very often to where you have like you're famous, obviously, like Cube, he's an actor and everything. But when you have a kid that's also talented, O'Shea Jackson Jr., is that his name? Is he Junior?
Son.
Yeah, he's really talented. And I forgot, I was just watching the other day. Nerd alert! I was watching Obi-Wan Kenobi on Disney. The series is really good. And I was like, oh yeah, O'Shea's in this too. He's just doing a ton of stuff. So anyway, congratulations to Ice Cube for being Selena Gomez's crush.
Have I showed you my picture with Ice Cube?
Fuck you, no? You have a picture with Ice?
Oh yeah, I met him. I did not think in my mind the pose because it's me and two other guys,
Uh-huh.
and I did the sorority squat in front of Ice Cube for this picture. Because he's not tall. Okay, I'm taller. I think I'm taller than he is.
Oh, 100%. He's not
Yeah,
tall.
and so I was like, oh shit, I need to like squat down here so I'm not blocking him.
Mm.
Fam, it looks like I'm bent over right in front of Ice Cube. It's not the best angle. I should have.
I'm gonna say that's the tease. That's the tease for tomorrow's show. Is we will have video or picture evidence of Nikki bent over in front of Ice Cube.
Yeah, I'll find it. I've got it somewhere.
How exciting!
Oh yes, so good.
Very exciting. We obviously we started the show with this picture. I haven't had a chance to talk to you, but it made me happy because she's been somewhat absent in my feed until she'll pop up, and then it's like, ha! Taylor rules social media once again.
Oh my God. I just jumped on. What was it? Was that yesterday? I don't know. I've been off in my own world. But man, girlfriend did all the things.
Travis Kelce, they're at the Tight End Fest or something in Nashville.
Tight End University. Uh-huh.
And then popped on with Kane Brown, which was amazing. And then there she is.
Yep.
And it's just like every small show that I've ever been to. Except it happened there and I've seen it online. It's like, wouldn't it be cool if Taylor, when I went to go see Gracie Abrams here in Kansas City last year, obviously she opened for Taylor some of her shows, and we're like, wouldn't it be cool? She just pops out in the uptown and does a number. Didn't happen. But this little bitty place in Nashville, she just pops out and everybody's losing their shit.
I love it.
It's so good. So welcome back, Sid.
I love it. One of my favorite things about her,
yes,
the way she dresses. I love her style, and I love that she is so. It's so I don't know. It's ladylike. She doesn't care about showing off skin. She doesn't care about wearing ridiculously tight. Like, oh my God, it's just her. It's classy. It's got an elegance to it. It's like it's an art in itself. Does that make sense?
No, you said it right. And from a straight male's perspective, though, I think she's somewhat obviously. Let's take my love of her music and her artistry out of it completely. When I look at a woman, especially like Taylor Swift, who is dressed and put together thoughtfully the way that she is, classic beauty is what I think. And to me, that is way more attractive than having your ass out all the time. Yeah, having the ass out every now and again, it's like, I like that and I appreciate it. And I'm not going to say no, thank you. But with Taylor's look, your mind as a man, your mind wanders a bit and just sees this classic put together. Like, man, I'm looking at a work of art here, and I'm trying to diminish her as her looks. Like I said, I'm in love with her art first. But yeah, you're right.
No, I agree.
Classy. Now,
I agree. The classy look, that what was it? Kind of like a green and white checkered matching number that she had on this weekend. I mean, it's like some people would be like, "Oh, I'm not wearing that. It's a picnic table," but she puts it on, and I'm like, "That is actually beautiful."
Well, that's once again, she's almost 6 foot tall.
Yeah.
She's got a lean frame, and you can pretty much throw anything on her, and it's going to look good. Fam, I see you, and especially like with the Kelce brothers. I know that they're good on them for putting a lot of merch and things out, and you can just tell some of the styles that like Travis and Jason, like, I don't know, but they'll put it out and they'll be like, oh, look, they're wearing it. You can too. No, you can't. No, you can't. I'm not a football player. No, if I put on a Hawaiian shirt like those boys wear, guess what? He's like, that guy didn't have a job anymore, does he?
Andy Reid
without a job. So anyway, good on them. Hey, speaking of the Kelce's, it looked like Kylie was trying to take up for a man.
Oh, the Speedo?
Well, just women, I guess. Women are coming after Jason. I forget that women think he's attractive too. Oh yeah.
Favorite segments around here. I think is a thirst trap of my husband. We got some people in these comments. They are fucking around. They're fucking around because they're saying things like how fine my husband is, or that like they would like a piece, or they're doing the little drool emoji. I'm gonna need you to sit down, put your tongues back in your mouth, and be respectful. That man is a father to my children, and also agreed. If I were not trying to be a responsible adult, I would also be commenting those things under my husband's thirst traps. It's same, but that's mine.
Kylie would stab someone. I 100% know in my soul that woman would stab somebody, and I like it.
Yeah, I wouldn't mess with her at all. She's beautiful, but man, it seems like no. But there again, I don't think I have that problem at all. I don't have that problem at all. When my lady's coming home, it's like, oh, all the girls at work are just looking at your photo. Not happening.
I think I would like it to a point.
Okay.
Like, yeah, I want you to think my man's hot and that he's attractive and all the things, but you get a little too close, I'm gonna have a problem with it.
Like you want
too many drool emojis for me. It's a little extra.
Like if you get, some of those things, like you did good, girl. Your man's fine. Talking to you,
right?
Instead, they're circumventing her completely. It's just like when you're done with her, blah 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 blah.
When you're done with her, got 4 kids together. He's not going to be done.
Be respectful. Caitlin Craig. I've had a crush on Ponch since I started watching the show. Wow.
Hey, there you go. Somebody thinks you're Jason Kelsey.
Oh crap! There's a Naya with a knife. Go back upstairs. It's fine. It's just fine. Hey, speaking of dating and stuff like this and fluffy dudes like myself and not NFL players, I saw this lady on TikTok. This resonated for me because listen, hear me out on this.
Okay.
This is breaking news, and this may shock a few people. Men actually have feelings as well. Men actually have feelings as well.
Yes.
So we hear, I know y'all hear the same things. I'm not saying it's one-sided. I'm just saying that we'll hear like whatever guy is just like the 6-pack and tall tree, like Travis Kelce especially. It's like, oh my God, he can throw me around the house. Blah, blah, blah. I can even play. Yes, we get it. Awesome. Bang it. He's awesome. But I saw this girl and I felt seen. I really did.
I think I probably like bigger people because I can assume the lifestyle that comes with the body. And I'm attracted to that lifestyle. I see someone super in shape and I'm like, ooh, they probably have a really strict morning routine. They're probably really careful about what they eat. I see a big belly and I'm like, they're going to sit on the porch and eat ice cream sandwiches with me for sure.
Yeah.
They're going to go to brunch with me for sure. They're going to consume large amounts of alcohol and snacks for sure. And put the belly in a crop top while you're at it, Show me the belly.
I like what she's saying. She needs to put the edibles away, though. She's just thinking about snacks and Buddha bellies. I like it a lot.
I'm here for it, though. I mean, I've always said that. Like, I like a bigger guy. I can't do anything with a very thin, small twig. Like, you're not going to be able to handle me. Like, that's just a fact.
Well, it's more on the guys' end, and I understand that. And more on the guys' end, though, just bodies are different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really, and I've thought about it, and I've got like a bunch of supplements coming, and I'm really going on this whole physical transformation thing. I'm really starting this next week, and I'm pretty excited about it. But I'm also realistic. I know my body type. I'm over 50. My belly's not going away, and I'm not getting a 6-pack. I'll be damn lucky if I get I've got a 2-pack right now. Like right there. But you can't see it.
Is more than a lot of people.
But you can't see it because my middies. Like the man boobs cover up the 2-pack. Anyway, I'm just saying I can work out until I die. And I'm not gonna be 6-pack and a sculpted dude.
I don't think everybody wants that. I just don't. Like, yeah, some women are into that, but if you care more about your body and your physique and you spend more time concerned with that than you do me, that's not gonna work for me. Like, no, I want to go to brunch. I want to eat snacks. I want to, go and do happy hours, or maybe we're going to a winery, and I don't need you being like, oh my God, I can't eat that. Oh my God, I can't do that. I can't do that. Like, you're going to be a buzzkill and you're boring, and okay, go do your own thing. Like, you need to be with somebody that matches that energy, because it ain't me.
Yeah, you got to have that lifestyle, especially if you're super fit. If you're super fit and you're getting up and that's part of your lifestyle every day.
Yeah.
You have to have somebody to match that energy, because they're getting up at 4 doing runs and you're just like going, bruh.
Runs or wine flights.
Hey there, buddy. Thanks for cleaning out the cobwebs, but I'm gonna sleep in this one. Have fun on your run.
Yeah. Big belly. Come on.
You like it.
Yeah, I like a little bit of a thicker man. Always
right.
have.
Well, very good. I felt seen for that. Let's see. I'm looking at my notes here. If you saw my notes, you'd just be like, what the hell?
Oh, I've seen your notes in the past. It's all over the place, and then you draw little doodles. He likes to draw little art around his notes, little cute things, and
I've got a lot of things. I'm learning that I've been masking for a long time. I have a lot of physical and mental things that I have hidden from people. Oh yeah,
what
for
do you
a
mean?
long. Let's just say that I'm different. I'm a little bit.
No shit.
No. I mean, like, I'm leaning into how different I am. There's a lot of things that I have, what they call masking, that I have done in public and in business situations for a long, long time. And it's exhausting, because I do doodle and I do look off to the side and I do have conversations with myself. And many people think I'm crazy. Remember on the show, and obviously there was more going on, but when I said, hey, everyone has voices in their head, right? And then, Matt was just like, no, no. And I was like, okay, well, I had a lot of people that are like going, yeah, I have it too. And it's not like they're telling me bad things to do and I'm listening to it, but I'm just saying that I'm a little bit different. And I've been masking some things personality wise for a while. Just to look normal.
Okay, so what? Like, you are now cool with talking to yourself out in public in front of people?
All the time. There's no F's given whatsoever. Like, I had a conversation with a bird yesterday for, I'm going to say, over 15 minutes. And we felt like we were just chopping it up, and he'd go and like get like a little piece of straw and then come back. We'd resume conversation. I don't know why you're putting your hands up. I mean,
anybody out there, it's time for us to get back to work. Like, get back to work. This is
it's the best I've felt ever.
Ponch.
I'm just saying.
What is happening?
I'm being honest. I'm just telling you. I'm telling you my journey. I'm telling you my journey. I'm telling you what I'm going through. I'm just saying that I've put down all the bullshit, and it's just like, I'm gonna quit pretending to be a normal person, because I'm not. I'm just not. There was a corporate structure, and I was in management for 20 years almost. And I held that together for the most part and held it all in. And then my door would close, and I'm just sitting there with a party horn going, and then it's like, it's like, shh, someone's knocking on the door. Everybody quiet. I'm like, yes, can I help? Mm-hmm. Yep. God, close the door.
You're 7 shades of jacked up.
50 shades of stupid, son. 50 shades of stupid. Sexy and stupid. No, but I'm trying to lean into that. Try to lean into it.
I mean, I support you, I think.
You'll see.
I don't know. I'm still leaning more the way of we need to get back to a schedule here.
All right, fine. It's fine. I like the schedule.
Oh my God, you're funny.
Let's see. Danielle Baxter says something's better left unsaid. None of us are normal.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Normal is boring. I agree. So
normal is pretty boring.
Normal is boring. Well, how about this? We started the show with this, and I did want to get your opinion on it about 90s trends are so big. Low-rise jeans is one of them. I see them all the time now. And I like it. Like, I see a bunch of Gwen Stefani's
You
That was
like
one of
it because you don't have to deal with it. That is the one trend that like none of us asked to come back. None of us asked for that to come back.
low-rise jeans.
Do you understand? We listen, let me push my seat back. We love high rise. It holds everything in, makes you feel secure. We've been doing it for years. The high rise pants are a hit. And now all of a sudden you want to make us go hard left and put it down so things can fall out? No, thanks. No, nobody is doing the low rise, having their cuts hang out anymore like Christina Aguilera and Britney Spears used to do back in the early 2000s.
Not
Or
nobody.
90s, whatever. We're not going back to that. We don't need that. Nobody is asking for their butt crack to hang out anymore. I don't want to see it. None of us want to see it.
You're saying
Absolutely
you're
not.
using words. You're using words like none and nobody, which is incorrect
Nobody.
because there's a lot of folks out there that don't have dream killers, and they're younger, and life hasn't put the cacac on their body yet, so they look great in low-rise jeans. My point to that, why I like it, it's not just seeing the belly. For me, it's nostalgic. Like if I saw a dude with a chain wallet, which I have, and like a flannel shirt, same deal. Like I saw like this crew of girls, and I swear to God, I thought even Gwen Stefani was going to pop out of the car. They're rolling around, and I think they were listening to No Doubt, and they're all like 18, 19 years old, and they popped out like a 90s music video. And I'm like, fuck yeah, girls, that's what I'm talking about. Boom. That's all I'm saying. Anyway,
bring the music back, do the flannels, have your little chain wallet, Doc Martens, whatever it is. Just leave the low-rise jeans, but just leave them there. They don't need to research. They don't.
As we started the show with this, it's not just the clothes that are coming back into vogue. If you're just joining us, thank you so much for hanging out with the Ponch and Nikki show. We're live on Facebook and on YouTube. We're live every Monday through Friday. And then if you're coming in later, you can catch us on all the things. Everywhere you stream, you can find us and play it back. So we started with this clip, and this is what started the low-rise conversation. This lady.
The last video I'm going to be making in regards to my bush, and all I gotta say is real men like bush. Real men like bush. Say it with me. Real men like bush.
So the reason I chose that lady right there, and I know she's in like shorts saying that, I didn't want to like pop on like a bunch of ladies that are doing the trend with low-rise jeans and the chia pets hanging out going, hello. There's a lot of that on TikTok there, and I didn't know if you wanted to see that today. I didn't know where your mental was, but anyway, that's like a trend, or she's trying to make that a trend to where ladies pube hairs come back. Thoughts?
Ew. Why would I want to see that? Why? First of all, no. I hate hair. I hate it. No. And especially you're wearing pants and showing it off like you're proud of it. No.
What
girlfriend's lost something up there. She's got a screw loose.
But what if that comes back into style? Isn't it like a landing strip thing? Is that back in style, or is that no?
If you want to do a landing strip or have a little bit of hair, cool. But a full on is out of the no. It's not even a discussion. Like that's not no. Gross. I don't know.
Stacey says, just no in all caps.
No one wants to see that.
Christina,
and I'm sorry, but to me, it's like it's not clean. Like when I think of that in a big puff ball, like to me, it's like what's lost in there?
Yeah, fam.
You got things hidden in there. No.
Look, fam, you weren't running the streets like I was. Late 80s, early 90s. That was a thing.
I believe.
Oh, you didn't know.
You like the bush?
No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that I've dealt with the bush. I've dealt with it.
You got to get like a
machete.
A machete, yeah, in the jungle, like to make your way in that thing. Like, can't see. Cut down some of the.
It's too long to put on the show today. But look up, God rest his soul, Ralphie May, comedian who passed. He's got an entire bit on 80s bush and going through the jungle. Fam, y'all don't know. Anyway, that's what I was wondering if that was a thing to where that is coming back. Because I know a lot of ladies kind of got laser hair removal and it doesn't grow back anyway.
Yeah, some people.
And
Well,
it just comes back patchy
I
like
tried.
laser hair.
I tried to do laser hair removal down there, but that very first zap. Now this was probably 7 years ago, maybe longer. That first zap, I about kicked the doctor in the teeth. That hurt so bad. I think it's better now. I hear that the laser and the technology is better now, but it's like a rubber band, just like pow, pow. Oh God, no, I couldn't do it. I did my armpits and my legs, but I could not do that area.
I'm with you on that one. They started with my throat. They started like on my
They lasered
abs.
your throat?
Well, yeah, because I was gonna get like this
Oh, okay.
done,
Sorry,
and they
I'm
started like right on my Adam's apple, and I was just like, I have, fam. I'm no pussy. I have a huge tolerance for pain.
Yeah.
Huge, like abnormal. And I have tats. And anyway, I was just like, oh.
Yeah.
They're like, it's just gonna get a little bit worse and so
Yeah.
maybe it's different, but that was like 15 years ago. You're right. It was a long, long time ago.
Now I've asked my friend Kelly she used to do eyebrows back in the day and she had like waxing kits and stuff. Now I've asked her if she would wax me and do like a Brazilian. Because I don't think I can just go to a stranger.
I think you should go to a stranger for a Brazilian. I don't think you go to a friend with your ass out in the air going, all right, girl, get in and do your worst.
Like we're friends.
Yeah,
like
you want to keep it. Yeah, you want to keep it that way.
No, like I see. I don't have a problem with that. I'd much rather my friend get up in my business and like than Pamela, who I just met. Like, Pamela, you're not close enough to me to be seeing my hoo-ha. Like, we're not that, no. Like, we got to have a bond a little bit if you're going to be up in my cho-cha.
I would rather not see the person ever again. Not that I would do it.
Yeah.
But yes, it has to be a stranger. It's not somebody that I want to see all the time. I just don't.
But then you got to go back.
Like if
then you're developing a bond with him. I think it's fine.
Yeah, I'm good. Like if a friend of mine came to me and he's like, hey, bro, he's like, I'm thinking about doing a Brazilian, but I'm embarrassed to go to somebody that I don't know. Could you do it? I'll be like, no. That is a hard no.
I don't know.
There again, man ass.
Their own.
Man ass is a lot different than woman ass, though. It really is.
To each their own.
To each their own, for sure.
Like I would totally, if Jonas knew how to wax, I'd totally have Jonas do it.
Would he do it?
Oh, hell yeah. That dude loves popping bumps and being all up in my stuff. Like if I have a bump on me, it's like the headlamp comes out and he's like, let's go. So he would love to do that.
Well, here we go. Stacy also says, my first Brazilian was with a stranger who is now my friend. I see every 5 to 6 weeks. She is great. Well,
see?
You can make new friends doing this. Here's my point. I don't care if Jonas does it or you have a stranger, you have Kelly or whatever. Look, let's get to brass tacks here. We need clicks. We need clicks.
No, we're not.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Guys, you get to see the brainstorming behind the scenes now. Listen to me. It's not like we're going to show anything at all. It's going to be you up, like neck up. Okay. And then Jonas or Kelly or whoever we get, we'll send over to your studio and give you a Brazilian live while people can see your face. That's another great element of having video is people can see your face when you get the Brazilian.
I can see the pain.
That's it.
You're
going to see nothing else. Just up to here. Neck down, you will.
I don't know.
You'll see nothing.
I don't know if this is your first time, seeing me, or maybe we haven't seen each other in a while, so maybe you don't remember how big my ass is. It's much larger than my head. So if I'm on all fours, my ass is going to be behind my head. You're going to see it.
Well, I was thinking, anyway, I'm not going to get logistics. I was thinking more you're like on your back and it's like the whole thing. And it's like maybe camera over you. While you logistics. I'm just telling you that it's just neck up is going to be the shot. We'll figure everything out. Would you be willing to maybe get the Brazilian live on the show?
Sure. Why not?
Yay.
This year, everything's out the fucking window this year. Who cares?
Everybody's excited.
A short time, a good time, not a long time, right? Let's do it.
I guess. I think this is a good place to wrap, guys. Thank you so much for being a part of this. I would be remiss if I didn't mention again that we are going to take on advertisers starting in July. I got my hey, here's a change from the last place. We've only hooked up with our partners for a few weeks, and I already have an endorsement. So look at that. How fun.
Yes, you do.
How
That's
fun is
exciting.
that? How fun is that? I'm gonna be helping people next week. But anyway, if you want to advertise, then we made this song just for you.
If your business is in a rut and you feel out of luck, get on the Ponch and Nikki show. If you need peeps in your place and need to get in the race, get on the Ponch and Nikki show. If you wanna make it rain, our show is insane. Get on the Ponch and Nikki show. You are open for biz, you've got that biz. You are now on the Ponch and Nikki show. Oh yeah.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
If you own a business and you hear that song, how do you not contact us and advertise on our show?
It's a banger.
Look, the benefit of I'm going to do the sell for us really quick. The
Do the
benefit
sell
of our
launch.
show is a couple of things. First and foremost, I didn't get in the mic stand. First and foremost, you are going to get the attention your business needs. You're going to have the focus of Nikki and myself talking about your business, why people need to try your product or go to your business. That's first. Secondly, there's no other show that's going to have a live Brazilian on camera next week. There's just not. Guys, there's not. I'm giving you all the reasons.
So
Live
many.
Brazilian, super focus on your product, all of it there. So hit us in the DMs and send us an email too, and we'll get back to you. So
Yeah. Real quick,
Please.
thank you for being you and making me laugh today. I needed this. Thank you for doing the most ridiculous, outlandish, far left. I needed it. I really did.
Of
So,
course, and I know
appreciate you.
and I know you miss me too. I know.
Of course, I miss you. I wish we were in a studio together. I miss you dearly.
Look, we need to have a play date here pretty quick because I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't left the house in a few days, and I'm starting to get on people's nerves. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
just
I
saying.
get it.
I am so good in small doses. I am so good in small doses. Like
Yeah.
you get me for 15 minutes, I'll make your fucking day. But you hang out with me for 5 hours and you may be a pacifist, but by the end of that 5 hours, you want to put your hands squarely around my throat and choke the life out of me until there's no life. That's
I don't know
real.
about that. I mean, I spent many hours with you many days a week.
Okay, here's an example. Last night, my lady Naya gets home from work. She's working all day. I'm like, hey, girl, how blah, 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 blah. She tells me all the things. I love it. It's awesome. She's like, what'd you do today? And I was like, well, I found this video and it's pretty awesome. Check it out.
What if I came up to you and I started doing this?
Hot. That's so hot. She's singing Star Wars. Operatic.
Okay.
No? See, that's the look I got last night. That's exactly it. You got it. You don't miss me anymore, do you?
I still miss you, but my God, we've got to get something on the books here. We have got to do something. You want to sell cars? I think we could sell cars.
No, I don't want to sell cars.
No?
I don't think I'm very good. Look, cars are not my thing. As far as like, I'd be like going, I think I would be too honest with people selling cars. I think I would be like, look, I had to look at your pre-credit check. Damn, this isn't going to turn out good for you. I've been there. No, I wish people, when I was younger, people would have been honest with me instead of upselling me for things that like homes and cars that I couldn't afford at the time. You know, it's like going, hey, we're going to move you into a $350,000 house. And you're like, you make how much? You'll figure it out. Oh, the early 2000s. What, you want a luxury car and you're only making this much money? Yeah, go ahead, give me your favorite. My point is, I think that I would be too honest of a car dealer to where I'd be like, look, fam, those kicks you got on are busted. You need to go to the mall and get some shoes first, and then
come buy this
and
car.
so I wouldn't be good at that. I wouldn't.
Okay. Well, we're not going to do
that.
that.
Are you going to do that?
No, I just thought it would be something that you and I could do together. We could like tag team it.
We're going to sell cars?
I don't know. Just a thought.
I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see what we're going to do. I don't know, but we are back tomorrow. We got a couple of things to look forward to. Hopefully, Nikki's mom is going to be on the show.
Yeah, let me make a note. I got to call her.
Well, you have to, because she's going to do a dry run. She's going to show how it's done as far as our new advertisers next week. So she's going to be our first one. And then we'll talk about the biz and everything else, and get some clients. We'll have that. What was the other thing that we wanted to talk about? Oh, the pic of you bent over in front of Ice Cube.
Ice Cube. Let me make a note. I got to find that.
Yes.
That was 800 years ago.
That's okay. This is the time now that we have visual, that you bring up all the things, all the pics that your mom did a great job of like archiving, instead of grandparents archiving you. Bam, when I tell you I have maybe 6 pictures of me, that's it.
I found my model card the other weekend.
Model card?
Yeah, back in the day when I was a model. I was a child model.
Oh.
I'll bring that out. That visual's great.
I'd love to see that.
God, I was cute.
You were. It's
all
good to hear
kinds
that.
of things.
All right, fam. We're going to get out of here. Until tomorrow, world, have a great day. You got this.
Say goodbye, Ponch.
Goodbye, Ponch.
Now, hold up. Wait a minute. I gave you 3.
It's a triple hot mess dumpster fire.
That's right.
That means it's rolling down the hill, flames just blazing.
All of us are in it going.
And all of us.
People that aren't like us, that aren't mentally challenged, are like, what's the big deal?
Does this show have integrity?
Yeah, I was going to say, did you use integrity in this show in the same sentence? Are you new?
Hate to burst your bubble. Pretty high maintenance.
Yeah.
How are you guys?
Thriving.
Jacked up as usual.
I got to question you and your nasty ass.
Unnecessary. Nick, it's on.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Yep,
Let's
I'd
go.
stab somebody.
Well, I'm going to say this. We're not doing that, and suck it. How about that?
Yep. I can't work in conditions like this. I can't. I'm trying to be professional and I've got wieners everywhere. I just can't.
Look, you nasty. I'm just telling you right now, you're nasty.
Ponch and Nikki Show. Ponch and Nikki Show. Ponch and Nikki Show. Ponch and Nikki Show.